is Clancy, and today I have with me a very special guest.
Hi.
This is Victoria, and she is my BF.
F.
And pretty much, I decided we're gonna come on here and talk about our roommate experiences freshman year. Because I thought, like, what better than to bring this girl on? Because, guys, when you hear her roommate story, like, when she told me this whole debacle, guys, it's from a movie. And I'm also gonna be telling you my experience because mine wasn't ordinary either. We just, the ordinary life is not for us. But yeah, so... So I moved in freshman year, and obviously you get your roommates, could be plural, you know? You get them like on like a list like a couple weeks before college, and I got mine, and I got 2 roommates, aka the worst thing ever, because for us, it's a room that fits 2 people, but if you're unlucky, you get 2 roommates, and it's 3 of you in a room that fits 2 people. It's a forced triple, aka life sucks. But whatever, I was looking on the bright side. All is well, all is well. So basically, I arrived freshman year, so nervous because it's so awkward. Like, you stalk these people on Facebook. I mean, let's not lie. And then you're meeting them, and you're like, oh God, like, hi. So then it was just me and these 2 roommates. The parents left, and I thought that's how it was gonna be for the rest of the year. But boy, was I wrong. Take it away.
Alright, so basically I had the same name as Clancy. It was very random. But the survey we took was clearly not accurate. I will never forget, I was sitting at Jenna's kitchen table, waiting for my, like, results to come out of who I'm rooming with.
Jenna's our friend.
I will never forget going on Facebook, searching these 3 girls. First one, cool, like, really good. Second one was okay, whatever. Third one, like, you know when you could just right off the bat tell you're not gonna have anything in common with them? Like, that was kind of how it was. Like, just very different interests, very different things. Whatever, I was gonna be open-minded. That's who I am. First day of school, walk in. My dad literally takes me outside of my bedroom and goes, you gotta be careful with that one. There was one girl who literally looked like an evil devil came inside of her. She was, oh my God, whatever. Move in. I'm like, me and this girl, the girl I get along with, we're actually fine. Like, I was like, let's all get dinner, blah, blah. We all sit and get dinner. When I tell you, we had nothing to talk about, and like that, you know me, that never happens when we have nothing to say. Like, I could talk forever. I didn't even know what to do with myself. So whatever. Life goes on. Then, this literally I just getting passionate. This girl, when I say I've never been angered more in my life, she would stare at me, death stare at me. Like, we were in a 4-people thing, so like, imagine like bunk beds without the bottom bunk. It was our desks. She would stare at me while I'm sitting at my desk across from me on her bunk bed and just glare at me all day long. I did not know what the hell was going on. I was so confused. One day, I come back from class and my mirror is broken, shattered. I literally look around, knowing I clearly didn't do it. Someone had to do it. I literally look around, I'm like, who broke my mirror? And she just starts evilly laughing at me. Like, she doesn't even give me an explanation. I was like, did you break this? And once I get mad, there's no coming back from this. She literally goes, yeah, like, literally, this evil damn laugh. When I almost clocked this girl right in the socket, I literally leave my room. I burst into the RA's room. I'm like, these people broke my mirror. They're psycho. This girl thinks I'm a complete bitch. Go walk into my room. We have a whole group little discussion. Basically, these girls start crying. And you want to know what their answer was, everyone? You know what? I'm all for the, like, people have problems. I feel very bad. Like, if you ever need help, like, anyone could be there, whatever. This girl tells me her reasoning for hating me is because I put on makeup and do my hair. That's like you telling Clancy, don't wear makeup, don't do your hair because I'm gonna hate you for it. I reminded them of people that bullied them in high school because of the way I looked. Are you kidding me? And the sad part was this RA bought all of their little shit. I got screamed at. I was told I was a bully by this RA, that I had to suck it up. Meanwhile, excuse me, this bitch just broke my damn mirror. What do you want me to do? You want me to act like I'm all butterflies and fairies in this world? No.
So now I'm gonna interject for a second. What was that? So I'm living my life, my first couple days of college, and I'm thinking, you know, life's good, this is how it's gonna be. All of a sudden, out of freaking left field, I'll never forget, me and my roommate are just, one of my roommates are just sitting in the room, and the other one comes in and she's like, I'm leaving. And I'm like, oh, are you going to like the dining hall? And she's like, no, I'm leaving. And I remember the other roommate was like, wait, what? And then she's like, I'm leaving the school. And I'm just like, at this point, I'm like, are you going to the diner? Like, what? And she's like, I'm transferring. Wait, what? Within 2 days, or I think it was 3, the girl was just like, peace out, this isn't the school for me. And so me and this girl are just like looking at each other like, okay. Oh, you have a hair. Clancy. And so I'm just like, what? So whatever. She just left the whole school. I helped her move out after 2 freaking days. 3, I'm sorry, Jesus. 3.
Wow, what a difference.
So I thought that it was just me and this other girl, but things were also gonna take a turn. Your turn.
Back at me. Okay.
Back to not butter, because it's kind of butterfly land for me. Like everything's good.
This is brutality land for me. So I go home for the weekend. I'm done with their shit. I have such a plumber's mouth. So I'm done with their stuff. Whatever. I can't take it anymore. You've pushed me too far, people. You have pushed me too far. So then, go home. Come back. Half of my water bottles are gone. I'm pretty sure my picture frame was on the floor. And plus, this girl does not stop staring at me. I don't know how, you don't understand how key this point is. Imagine someone just glaring at you 24 hours of the day that you're in your room. How uncomfortable. I was talking to my dad. I went outside and I started crying. I'm like, Dad, she took my damn water. Like, it's water. It was like, what, $4 for a pack? Still, it was the principle of the thing. So I literally called my dad and my dad's like, Victoria, you should literally print her out a picture of yourself and be like, keep it, it'll last longer. Because she would not stop staring at me. So I literally had a picture printed out for her.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I was so mad. I was done. I had planned this out for the life of me. I went into my desk, sat down, she was staring at me. I go, do you have a problem? And she's like, she was so caught off guard. She's like, what? Because I've never called her out, like, because I'm just not like that. Like, I'm gonna let it go, but this was getting unbelievably ridiculous. Like, we were in the bathroom. It was a communal bathroom. Communal bathroom. So all these girls were in the same bathroom. I'll never forget, I was just minding my own business, brushing my teeth in the night. This girl is standing, brushing her teeth, and just looking at me through the mirror. I keep spitting.
Okay,
and I was so mad. I, like, was creeped out and mad. Like, you need to just stop. Like, get a life. Whatever. So then, steal my water. Sorry, back to the water's back thing. I go, do you have a problem with me? And she goes, what? I was like, you clearly have a problem since you won't stop looking at me. And I literally go, I have a picture. It'll last much longer if you want one. And she literally was like, what is your problem? I'm like, did you take my waters this weekend? Did you break my mirror? She's like, yes and yes. I was like, I'm sorry. We don't even speak. So what would make you think you could come into my space? Because it was like literally divided into 4 spaces. I would never go into their space, vice versa. What would make you think it's okay to go into my private space and take my water? She was like, just because I felt like I could. This was the ticking time bomb that finally went off I go, you are psycho! I literally told her she needed to be institutionalized. I literally was like, this is it! You're crazy! You don't like me because I do my hair? What is wrong with you? Like, you need to be institutionalized. You're a psycho person. I was mean, and I'm usually not. I went off on her. I'm like, literally, get a life. Like, you have 0. I was so mean. I was like, I never get bullied like this. You have bullied me. You should be ashamed of yourself. This girl starts crying. I start crying. We're literally in the same 4x4 room, and I call my mom crying. She calls her mom crying. Meanwhile, I don't give a damn what this girl thinks. I'm so pissed off. I call my mom like, Mom, I have to get out of here. I can't live in this room anymore. Went to like whatever is it called? The public safety. I don't know what the hell it's called. I was like, look, my roommate's a psychopathic freak. I need to get out of my room as soon as possible. I was like, I don't care where I am. Just get me out of here within the night. Because I honestly thought this girl was gonna kill me at this point. Like, I've never been scared for my life, but when you're staring at me so hard like she was, it was like this, Clancy. All day. I couldn't do it. I refused to move myself out. I didn't even tell anyone but my one roommate that I liked that I was moving out. They had no idea. I packed all my shit by myself, didn't say anything to them, just packed all my stuff. Next day, I was in class, and I had the best friends, my roommate now, and a few other people that I was friends with at the time, all moved my stuff out for me so I wouldn't have to go back in the room. So there was one more thing I had to get. I went back to my room that afternoon after all my stuff was moved into my new room. And the girl comes out, literally up to my face like this, goes, you weren't gonna tell me you were moving out? Why didn't you tell us? I'm like, because I didn't feel the need to tell you. There was no reason to tell you. We don't like each other. You literally broke my mirror. You took my waters. You stared me in the eye for days. Like, I don't want to tell you anything. You don't deserve anything. She starts screaming in my face, like, you better watch yourself. You better watch what I'm gonna do. I'm like, is that a threat? What, you and what army, my friend? Seriously, you and what army? I literally was like, is that a threat? And she goes, yeah, it is. I start laughing in her face. I go, bitch, you better back the up because you don't know what will come hit you next. I get so mad. When I get heated, I like say, meanwhile, I don't think I could ever hit a girl, like, or do anything.
Oh, no.
I just don't have
not
anything.
like that, no.
This was like a crazy thing. Went into a new room. Thought life would be rainbows and butterflies, but it was not.
My turn? Yeah, I'm chilling with my roommate, like, for, like, the first couple of months.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, word got around that this one girl and her roommate were like fighting and stuff, and me and my roommate, we were like, we will switch, like we'll do whatever, like not a big deal. So basically, Lauren, who you guys know, ended up moving up 3 floors into my room, and that's how Lauren became my roommate. I had like such like a good roommate experience. Like I can't imagine stuff like this, like the whole bullying thing. But like Lauren is the sweetest girl ever. Like, because I was scared at first. I'm like, oh my god, if this girl's not getting along with her roommate, like God, I'm scared. But I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Whatever. I don't care. What do I have to lose? And it ended up working out great. So for me, that's where the story ends. But this one still is going.
So moved into another room, very nice, like really sweet. All 3 of them. And this other girl moved in. When I tell you, waking up at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. Now, mind you, it's a very small room. She made these disgusting microwaved eggs and like all this disgusting smelling food and would put it in the microwave at 5 a.m. I'm the lightest sleeper you will ever meet. Like, I wake up at the drop of a nickel or dime.
Drop of a hat.
Drop of a dime. Drop of a dime.
Drop of a dime?
Not hat. I've never.
The drop of a hat.
You think you would hear a hat drop?
The drop of a hat. Look it up.
Drop of a dime. This girl would keep her garbage till it overflowed, and all this disgusting food she makes. Oh, and she would whip this thing in the bowl over and over, like over and over every morning. I wanted to kill myself. When I mean like someone just take a bullet and shoot me in the head over some, like I can't. And then she had a weird boyfriend who she met like halfway through the semester. She met at the gym. At our room every night, he used to like serenade her with some music. I wanted to die. Like, please take your damn music somewhere else. Go in the hallway, serenade her there. I don't care about your disgusting tone deaf voice. Oh my god. You see, I sound so mean. I'm sorry. I just have been through hell and back.
No, she's been through hell and back.
But now I'm a very happy individual. Life is great. I made the best friends at college, and it all works out in the end, honestly. We both have very solid friend groups, and we are both extremely happy where we are. You know, freshman year, you might want to kill yourself, honestly. But then, you'll get through it. And those of you lucky enough not want to kill yourself, congratulations. Seriously, you beat the odds, my friends.
I beat the odds.
Yeah, you did.
She makes it sound like everyone's like about to have this terrible experience. I really hope you guys enjoyed these stories. Really, mine was basic. It was hers that I needed to get out there because it's so funny. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if this is your first time watching, be sure to
subscribe.
And I'll link all of our social media below, primarily, you know, Instagram, to see our college experience and how Victoria's really bloomed, and I myself have too. So yeah, we're gonna go, but I hope you guys enjoyed.